And these messages, they didn't come out of nowhere. They came from a system that understood very clearly that women who talk about money gain power. And for a really long time, a lot of people were invested in keeping that power out of our hands. And men have not been playing by these rules. And I absolutely say this without any bitterness at all, because truly this isn't a conversation about men versus women. This is just showing where men have been having these conversations for decades and women have been conditioned to not talk about it. I mean, men have been talking about money and investments and wealth in locker rooms, in at golf courses, at dinner tables, in group chats. They share salary information, compare investment returns, debate strategies, brag about their wins, and debrief about their losses. They have literally been building financial literacy through the conversations that they have been having amongst each other for generations. And we were told that it's unladylike to do the same. So, what does that silence actually cost us? Because I want to make this very concrete and not theoretical. First, it's the pay gap, which we've all heard about, the pay gap, the gender pay gap. And study after study has shown that one of the most powerful predictors of closing the gender pay gap is salary transparency. Women knowing what their colleagues earn. When we don't talk, we don't negotiate. And we can't even negotiate if we don't have transparency. We don't even know if we're being underpaid. We accept whatever is offered because we don't have that data. And the silence is literally costing us money, real, bankable. Invest in your future money. And a lot of times women are too afraid to ask for more. I mean, I have conversations with women about money all the time, and I hear how much fear women have about asking for more. It's like, well, what if they say no? What if they think I'm being greedy? And you know what? Most of the time, men will just ask, won't second guess, won't get small about it. They'll just ask. And women, we don't do that. We get in too much fear. And then we hold ourselves back. And I want you to understand the difference between the pay gap and the wealth gap, because we talk about one all the time and then the other one is barely talked about. So the pay gap is about your income. So what lands in your account every couple weeks on payday. And the wealth gap is about assets and what you actually own, your net worth, the stuff that works for you while you sleep. And the wealth gap between men and women is so much larger than the pay gap, 32 cents. Not because we earn 32 cents on the dollar, we earn way more than that, but because we were never taught that income is just the starting line. Assets, that's the game.